What is up, guys? It's TDZ and I'm back with another video. And in today's video I'll be doing something that was inspired by another YouTuber that I watch, Mystic Dreamcatcher. Go subscribe to him if you're not, because he's a really good YouTuber. I got these characters because yesterday I made a video and I had people comment who they wanted to see in my next video, and the first 16 that I got were these people. So I have and also the names for this season was picked out by one of my subscribers, Total Drama Vince. Just wanted to give him a shout out because he's the one who gave me these suggestions for the names. So the aggressive snakes, it includes B, Duncan, Ella, Lindsay, MK, Ripper, Ryan, and Scary Girl. And then the chatty parrots includes Damien, Don, DJ, 3Ds, and then we got Julia, MacArthur, Noah, Owen, and Zoe. So with these characters, I'll be doing a kind of like a My Way video, but I'll be going into more detail about how everything goes down and what happens, alliances and other stuff like that, with my voice and telling you how things go. So yeah, these are just all the characters that didn't get used in the season. Tough. Anyway, without further ado, let's start. One more thing I want to say before we start the video though. The way that the challenges will be picked, I have my phone next to me and I will be rolling a wheel that has a lot of different things on it, like strength, intelligence, speed, things like that, and then some combined together, like speed and drama, or speed and intelligence, stuff like that. But without further ado, let's start it, and I'll spin the wheel now and see what our first challenge is. And it's speed and intelligence. So speed and intelligence. Speed. Okay, intelligent. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think that. Well, I can't. Intelligence. We can't really go off of that because we got some pretty smart people in the top, like B and MK, and then we've got also a couple smart people down in the bottom, which is Damien and Noah. So it's really hard to say, but I think if we're factoring in speed as well, then I would probably give it to the chatty parrots. And that's only because they have some fast people like Zoe, Damien. DJ can be fast when he needs to be, like if he's scared. And then MacArthur can be fast, you know, she's pretty good at challenges. So yeah, I'll give this one to them. And that means the first elimination will be going to the aggressive snakes. But I feel like people instantly getting together. MK is already seeing B's intelligence and brings him in, like, you know, like an alliance. A couple other people that I see grouping together, definitely Owen and Noah. And then I feel like Don and DJ definitely would be friends. I don't know about an alliance yet, but definitely friends, hang out with each other, thinks each other's cool. And I feel like MK would know that other people are dumb enough to get her on her side. And I feel like two people who she's instantly going to look at is Ella and Lindsay. And with that many people on her side, she's probably going to look at threats to her. And I feel like the biggest threat to her would be Duncan. And I don't see any of the other four on their team voting with them or against them. So it will probably so I'm going to say these for everyone, Lindsay, and so B, MK, Ella, Lindsay. And I feel like MK gets them all to vote for Duncan, and also he's kind of mean, so it's not really hard to get people to vote against him. And then I would say Duncan and Ripper probably vote Lindsay because she didn't help in the challenge with it being intelligence. And then Ryan probably votes Scary Girl because I feel like Ryan would act kind of like Damien, so like he would not like really like Scary Girl. And then Scary Girl probably would vote for B because she likes to hear screams and he doesn't speak, so she'd never be able to hear that from him. So I feel like she would definitely vote for him because she would not want him in the game. But in the end, that's still 4 votes against Duncan, so goodbye. Endurance and strength. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, we're gonna already just give it to them right now. But Aggressive Snakes definitely got this. Even though they got people like Lindsay and Ella who probably can't take like endurance level and strength, like they're not very strong. We got Ripper and Ryan and Scary Girl who can definitely take punches and hits, and they're all pretty strong on their own. So I'm just gonna give that to them, definitely. And then I don't see Damien enduring anything. He's gonna be out. DJ, definitely not. MacArthur, yeah. Noah, definitely not. And so that's already a lot of the team that's not doing it. And I feel like Owen probably would drop out at some point. So in this episode, I feel like people who grew closer, I feel like, okay, Owen and Noah definitely know that they need somebody else on their team, like if they ever did get in a situation like where now they're in elimination. And I feel like Noah and Damien would get along really well because they're both intelligent. So I feel like the three of them would be an alliance. I mean, at first they wouldn't, but then Noah brings it up to Owen, and I would say Don and DJ are now like aligned. Julia, knowing she's on the outs, tries to get with these guys, but they just, Noah has had enough of fake people. So I feel like Noah would just probably convince his little trio to vote for Julia. These two would probably vote for, I'm not gonna lie, Julia, because she, these two right here would probably just vote for Julia because she's mean, the meanest person on the team at least. Zoe probably voting for MacArthur because I feel like her and MacArthur would not get along, and then, you know, MacArthur doing the same, voting for Zoe. And no matter what, doesn't matter, you're gone, you're out of here, goodbye. Endurance. So an endurance challenge, like I said, I feel like the Aggressive Snakes have this, but I feel like the Chatty Parrots are actually going to take the win here, only because I feel like, even because we know MacArthur can, like she can endure a lot, and Owen, he in the one challenge he can endure a lot, even though that's not more than the other team. I feel like the previous loss that they just had would have MacArthur kind of mad and angry and want to win more. So I feel like she would kind of carry the team, and this is where the team realizes that she's a threat. So like Noah's like, oh yeah, she might need to go next. Whenever our team loses, yeah, she might need to go next. And then Owen and Damien are like, yeah, for sure. And now I feel like MK likes the number she has, but I feel like she thinks B is too smart for his own good. So she has her, the two, I would say the dumbest ones, voting for B. And then she could probably trick Ripper into voting for B because Ripper's not very smart. Ryan voting for Scary Girl voting for B. That's a lot of votes B. Goodbye. The next challenge is going to be strength. So with the next challenge being strength, okay. DJ's got it. Owen's got it. MacArthur's got it. Hold on. MacArthur's got it. The other three, not so much. Maybe Zoe, a little. Not a lot, but a little. Okay. Scary Girl definitely got it. Probably carrying the team. Ryan's got it. Ripper's got it. The other three, not so much. But with the added weight of Zoe, just being a little bit, adding to the strength side, and then, you know, maybe Damien does a little bit here and there. I feel like that's enough for them to pull out the win. The things that happen in this episode would probably not be much, but I feel like at this point, MK is realizing we let Scary Girl stay way too long. Scary Girl is kind of like knowing that she's probably going to go next. So I feel like Scary Girl would actually start to think strategy at this point. And yeah, I'm giving her a little bit of character development. So Scary Girl would go to Ryan and be like, yeah, I know you don't like me, blah, 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 but I can make your life a living hell here if you don't vote with me. And I feel like that's enough for Ryan to say, you know what, I think I'm going to listen to her because he's scared of her. And then I feel like he can easily get Ripper. I feel like she can easily get Ripper on her side, and that will end up causing a tie between MK and Scary Girl, and no matter what the tiebreaker is, unless it's intelligence, I see Scary Girl winning it. The tiebreaker challenge is fear plus drama. Okay, yep. Goodbye. So now it's time for the next challenge, which is going to be speed and drama. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, let's just give them the win right now, because I feel like the aggressive snakes have this, because while these three aren't doing anything drama wise, these two are definitely causing drama, and speed wise they definitely are pretty good. And we know DJ's not causing any drama. Maybe Noah. I'll give it maybe Noah. No, not Owen, not Don, not Damien. Really on this team, it's only these two for the drama side. Anyway, Chatty Parrots have to eliminate someone, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like MacArthur is noticing Noah's alliance and is kind of scared. So I feel like she doesn't like Zoe still, but she goes over to Zoe and like, yeah, Noah's alliance is pretty almost half the team. We need to get them gone. And she's like, I don't want to agree with you, but you're right. And then Zoe takes this chance and be like, well, I don't want to have beef with you, so let's just squash it. And MacArthur says sure, but she doesn't mean it at all. She still does not like Zoe one bit at all. Zoe goes and talks to these two and like, yeah, Noah's alliance is pretty strong, and you know, Noah's the biggest threat probably. No, I think they would probably think Damien's the biggest threat, because he's kind of good physical wise and he's smart. So I feel like that's 4 votes against Damien, 3 votes against MacArthur. Goodbye. The next challenge is going to be a speed and intelligence. So with speed and intelligence, the Chatty Parrots just got rid of one of their smartest minds. And even though these two have some intelligence, these two aren't dumb. This one is kind of dumb and he's kind of dumb. But then they also have the speed portion, and they can carry where they don't do well. Now, not as much as Owen in speed department, but I feel like the Chatty Parrots definitely have this win. Like, it shouldn't even, I don't even think it's debatable that the Chatty Parrots have this win. And I feel like during this time, Scary Girl knows that Ella and Lindsay were working with MK. So she goes over and starts talking that game like, yeah, you know, Ripper, he was the one who convinced me and Ryan to vote for MK, and she was your friend, right? And they're like, oh yeah, so that's 4 votes again for Ripper, 1 vote for Scary Girl. Well, actually no, Ripper would probably vote for Ella because he wouldn't annoy the singing would be annoying. But either way, you're out of here, Ripper. Now we're getting close to the merge anyway, and the next challenge is, as you can see, it says double elimination, but it's not going to be the traditional double elimination. If you've ever watched Mystic Dreamcatcher, which a lot of you probably have, sometimes he does something called a purge challenge, and that's when it's everyone for themselves, kind of like a merge challenge, but it's to get into the merge, because if you come in last, you're eliminated, like automatically eliminated challenge. So the challenge for this purge challenge will be intelligence. So the people getting their spot in the merge definitely will be Noah, will be Scary Girl, because she's been doing pretty good. And yeah, this is the order that they finish in. So Noah, Scary Girl, Zoe, Ryan, you know, being a little smart, Don and DJ, both finishing at the same time. I feel like Don would be closer to finishing, and then she waits to finish for DJ, so something like that. And then we have these 4, which would be the last ones. Now Ella would be the next to finish, and it's down to these 3. And the last person making it to the merge, MacArthur. Goodbye, Owen. Goodbye, Lindsay. Now at this point, Noah has no allies left in the game. So with no allies left in the game, I feel like Noah would kind of start to panic a little, but not show it. But he would, like, you could tell that he's starting to panic. And during the challenge, I feel like he goes and talks to Scary Girl and, like, I think we could work together instead of against each other. And Scary Girl's probably all for that. And Scary Girl probably thinks that their biggest threat is MacArthur. But MacArthur also notices this and feels like the biggest threat is Scary Girl. And a lot of people are going to be more wary of Scary Girl because of the displays of strength, speed, and other skills that she has shown. So now it's time for the challenge. Strength and endurance. I think we all know where this is going. Scary Girl got that. So at this point, MacArthur's like, damn, we can't vote for Scary Girl, and a lot of people are thinking the same. Ryan at this point is starting to like stray more from Scary Girl, but at the same time, he kind of still feels obligated to vote with her. And so now these three are working together, and Noah is able to sort of convince these two that, you know, MacArthur is pretty strong. Besides Scary Girl, she's the strongest one left in the game, and Zoe as well. So they do some hard thinking about who they want to vote, and these four vote, I would say they vote MacArthur because she's more perseverant and like stronger in that way. These three vote Noah, and he votes for Zoe. And right here, that sets off Scary Girl and Noah like, hold on, we should have had the numbers. I mean, we still got her eliminated, so MacArthur, you're out of here. But now they're realizing somebody didn't vote with us, and both of them know that it wasn't them, and they're sure that those two wouldn't vote against each other. So now Scary Girl is completely sure that Ryan is betraying. And it's an intelligence round, and I think we all know who gets the intelligence win, which is Noah. So, with Scary Girl being down for people to vote, I would say these two are definitely down to vote Scary Girl. He by this point knows that he has to vote Scary Girl, and these two are aligned. Now Noah is really thinking about betraying Scary Girl here, just because it's the perfect chance to vote her off. But he realizes that if this fails, he'll be on the chopping block and probably eliminated next. So he doesn't. And he actually convinces these two once again to vote with them. And with someone being the strongest person left in the game, goodbye Zoe. And now at this point, he completely is away from Scary Girl and wants her gone again. Once again. So oh yeah, if you were wondering, these three voted for Scary Girl, but it didn't work because they have the numbers. Anyway, this next challenge is going to be an automatic elimination, and it's a strength and endurance challenge. So people who automatically are going to complete this challenge, I feel like Scary Girl, Ryan, and DJ are automatic finishes. Now, I feel like Dawn is helping Ella throughout the entire challenge because she realizes that Ella is a little not on the strength side, and even though Noah is very weak, he uses this to his advantage and uses it to sneak up and take 4th place. So now it's between these two. And although Ella wants to win and get through the game, she realizes that Dawn has been helping her and decides not to finish the challenge and lets Dawn finish. So automatic elimination, 6th place, Ella. Played a good game, way better than the last time you competed. Yeah. So now we're in the final 5, and now at this point, Noah and Scary Girl have completely they're not together anymore. They realize that the two of them are now threats. We're in the final 5. So now the next challenge for these final 5 is going to be intelligence and endurance. And I think we all know where this is going. Winner. So with her being the winner, she wants to get out Noah because of his intelligence, and he came second in the challenge. So she wants to vote out Noah, but she got to think it's better if I vote out Ryan, because first, he betrayed me, and second, he is very strong. So she goes to Noah and says, I know we're not together anymore as an alliance, but why don't we vote together one last time to get Ryan out, who's a big threat? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'm down for that. And he tries to convince these two, but this time they don't believe him, and they don't believe Ryan either. So that's these two vote for Ryan, these two vote for Noah, and he votes for DJ because he doesn't know that Noah was a part of was helping Scary Girl. So he thinks that Noah's just a weakling that he could probably crush in the finale. So he's going for DJ, who's pretty strong, and that means it's a tiebreaker between Noah and DJ. So in this tiebreaker, it's an endurance challenge. And an endurance challenge, well, I feel like DJ definitely doesn't have this. Like, we already know that DJ does not do good in endurance, and neither does Noah. But I feel like Noah could endure more than DJ could, because DJ would be instantly out. Like, I quit, nope, I'll just take the 5th place. And that's a lot of character development for DJ. He did pretty good this season. Anyway, final 4. And at this point, everyone's on their own. Nobody has any alliances. Nobody wants to work together with no one. And let's see the challenge. The challenge is speed and intelligence. Yeah, I think we all know who that's going to from how this game has been playing. Scary Girl wins that. So with Scary Girl winning that, like, everyone is like, no, we let her stay too long. And it could really, mess things up. Now, she wants Ryan out still. So since she wants Ryan out still, she tells Noah, let's finish the plan out, vote for Ryan, and he says, sure, because he can't vote for her. And then Dawn goes and talks to Ryan and, like, if the two of us combine ourselves together, we can get Noah out, or at least cause a tie. And so it's a tiebreaker between Ryan and Noah. And the tiebreaker challenge is fear and drama. So he can do some drama, and I feel like he will be able to conquer whatever fear he has. And I don't think he could really cause much drama. He probably could conquer his fear, but he's still scared of Scary Girl, so probably not. So I'll have to sadly give him 4th place. Now it's the final 3, and Noah is really on the outs. So he knows that I am definitely gone if I don't win this challenge. And the challenge is fear. So usually I would make Scary Girl win this, but I'm gonna give Dawn some character development, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna say, like, her fear, it was something that, like, involves hurting animals or something like that, like someone who hurts animals or something around those lines, and she overcomes it in a super, like, easy way. So she does it quite easily. And, like, I'm gonna say that in this challenge, probably, like, whoever conquers their fear in the least amount of time wins. And I feel like Dawn is winning this. So with Dawn winning this, she either has to go into the finale. So she gets to pick who she wants to go to the finale with, and someone who's really smart or someone who's, like, smart and intelligent. And I think we all know where this is going. Goodbye. So now it's the final 2 with Noah versus Dawn. And yeah, Noah is really smart, and she's smart too. And neither of them are too physically capable, except for, Dawn does have that little, like, aura thing that she has going on. So, like, she's, like, just because I have to give the win to Dawn. I feel like she's done way too much to not this season to not be the winner. If you feel what I'm saying. So I'm gonna have to give her the win. And Noah is my second favorite character of all time. So it's sad to not see him get the actual win. But you know, he is the alt winner. So in another country, you get to have it both ways. But in the canon series, in this canon version, I'm gonna say that Dawn is the winner, and this is how things would play out. We got I'll do a review real quick. Duncan in 16th place, Julia 15th, 14th, B 13th, MK 12th, Damien 11th, Ripper 10th and 9th, Owen and Lindsay, MacArthur in 8th, 7th is Zoe, 6th is Ella, 5th DJ, 4th Ryan, 3rd is Scary Girl, and the alt winner is Noah and Dawn. So that will be it for this my way kind of video. More detailed, of course. If you guys want me to do a little like the awards that I usually give out during the videos, I can. Smartest player, give it to DJ. Actually, he did pretty good. He thought smarter, not harder this time, and he actually did pretty good. Villain and secondary villain clearly go to Scary Girl and Noah. Hero and secondary hero go to, I'll say Dawn and Ryan, actually, because Ryan kind of did try to stop them halfway through, even though he was kind of like their helper at first, but he strayed away from that to try and take them down. So I'll give him secondary hero, but Dawn for main hero, because she did more of the, she actually survived both of them and took them down. And then I'm going to give, what other awards do I give out? Oh, anti-hero. We'll say she is our anti-hero, because she was that's kind of what she was. And then I think that's all the rewards that I usually do. If I missed any, let me know in the comments, because I don't remember them all offhand. But yeah, that'll be all for this video. If you guys want to see something else like this, I do have another one planned already, but if you guys want to see more, like this video and let me know, because I'll definitely be open to doing more of this. I am still working on Ultimate Drama Survival, so I'm working on a lot of things right now, but I think I'll have enough time to do a couple more things like this. Like I said, I already have one planned, and I do have another tier list planned. I won't tell you who about, but I do have another tier list planned. It's either going to be about Gen 1, 2, or 3, or the Bronculus race, any one. But just know another tier list is planned and is coming eventually. But anyway, that's all for this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one.